Hey guys, how are you? So today we're going to learn about habitats that some animals live in. Wow, I have a picture of a house right here. Who lives in there? Who lives in a house? Or who lives in an apartment? Oh, we do, right? This is like our habitat. This is where we live. It provides us with food, water, and a place to live. An apartment provides us with food, water, and a place to live. Well, we're going to learn about animals. Animals live in a habitat. Can you say that word? Habitat. A habitat is a space that gives animals food, water, and a place to live. There are many different types of habitats or places where animals live. Can you help me think of some? I could think of a pond, a river, ocean, jungle, mountains, forest. Wow, great job. Today we're going to talk about three habitats: a desert, an ocean, and a forest. Okay, so here is our desert. This is a desert. Most deserts are hot in the day and cold at night. The ground is covered in sand, and sand sometimes blows in the air. The desert is very dry because it does not get very much rain. Since there is not much water, the plants that grow in the desert do not need much water to grow. There's a few plants right here. They just don't need a lot, do they? All right, the next is an ocean. An ocean is very deep and it holds a lot of water. The water in the ocean is very salty, just like the salt we put on our food. The ground of the ocean is sometimes sandy, sometimes rocky, and sometimes covered in plants. Plants grow in the ocean and can be different colors. We can see a lot of different colors in the ocean too, can't we? In the forest, there is lots of tall trees. The forest is dark because the trees make a lot of shade by blocking out the sun. Trees and other forest plants have leaves that make the forest very, very green. The ground of the forest is sometimes brown from dirt and dead leaves that turn brown. I've walked in the forest before and I've seen dead leaves on the ground. I've seen green on the top of the trees. The wood part of the tree is also brown. Now we're going to look at the desert again. How do we know this habitat is a desert? What do you guys think? How do we know? I see lots of sand, and we know, hey, there's lots of sand in the desert. That helps us. I see the sun shining, and it looks very, very hot there, doesn't it? What are these? Do you know what these are? What are those green things? What do you notice about plants? Do they need a lot of water in the desert? I think they do. What's that brown stuff? That is sand. That's a characteristic of the desert, isn't it? Right. Now we're going to take a closer look at the ocean. How do we know it's an ocean? What do you guys see here? How do we know these are ocean? This is a habitat for ocean. The water does look blue. When we see this much water, we know that it's an ocean habitat. You see some plants, okay? The ocean is full of plants. What do you notice about the plants? Are they growing up or are they growing from the bottom? Yeah, they're growing from the bottom, aren't they? Hey, look at this right here. What do you think this is? I think it's a tail of something. Maybe a whale, you're right. Now let's find things that help us know about the forest habitats. What do you see? You're right, I do see lots of trees. We know that trees grow in the forest. When we see lots of trees, it helps us know that the habitat is a forest. There are many different kinds of plants. Look at all these different plants that grow on the forest floor or the ground. What do you notice about the plants? What's this brown stuff down here? Dirt or dead leaves? Yeah. Okay, now it's time for you to practice. I am going to show you a picture. I want you to tell me what it is. And you're going to say, I think it's a... Okay, and you're going to tell me what habitat it is. What do you think this one is? Why do you think that? What do you see? What are some characteristics you see in there? The blue water, it is an ocean. I think it's an ocean habitat because I see blue water, lots of blue water, right? And I see some plants growing from the bottom, okay? The next one, are you ready? What habitat is this one? Remember, say, I think it's a desert. You're right. I think it's a desert. What do you see? There might be sand blowing. It's hot and not much water. You're right. Okay, what about this one? What habitat is this? Oh, it is a forest. How do we know that? We see tall trees. We see little plants growing on the bottom. The trunks of the trees are brown. You're right. Okay. So today we learned that habitats are areas that give animals what they need to live. You did a fantastic job identifying these habitat picture cards by looking carefully at the items in the pictures. We talked about pictures of, what did we? We had a desert, an ocean, and a forest. So next time in science, we're going to try to find some animals that live in those habitats, okay? So right now, I want you to draw a picture of your favorite habitat. Which one did you like? Did you like the ocean? Did you like the forest, the ocean, or the desert? Draw a picture and upload it for me. Bye.